You know, what the MCU has done with its massive cinematic world was basically something revolutionary, so much so that it's not surprising other people would try to replicate this. With the creation of the DCU and Monsterverse, both of them, it almost came to no surprise when plans for a Conjuring universe were announced. I enjoyed both Conjuring movies, and I've never seen the Nun, but I've heard bad things about it. That leads us to the Annabelle series. This is actually based off of a real-life occurrence where a doll was possessed by a mean spirit and tormented its owner until it was placed in a case that gets blessed often by a priest. The first Annabelle movie was mostly hated, and I sort of thought it was okay, and some scales, rather cheesy, was pretty entertaining. The second Annabelle movie was pretty much a joke. While the plot was okay, the scares were insanely predictable, and the entire movie was pointless since there was only like 3 deaths. So after all of that, you could just imagine So after all that, you could imagine I wasn't exactly jumping out of my seat when the trailer for the 3rd installment came out. Regardless, I saw it with my family, and unless you're scared of train wrecks, this movie will not scare you in the slightest. On the contrary, it actually makes you laugh because that's all the audience in the theater did. Laugh. Even on moments where you're supposed to feel pure dread and terror, the movie is just an unintentional comedy. In fact, this would probably be my least favorite horror movie experience if I wasn't just shocked at how unbelievably bad it was. To be honest, I can't rant about this movie without spoiling it, so if you for some reason want to see this garbage, then click off. Just know if you're not easily scared, you're going to be treated to a pointless, joyless mess of a movie. You have been warned. So the plot of this movie centers around the Warrens' daughter. The Warrens are married paranormal investigators who made major appearances in the Conjuring movies. They take the Annabelle doll home and put it in the room full of paranormal things. I'm pretty sure this room won't be tampered with later. The Warrens leave and hire a babysitter to look after their daughter. The babysitter invites her friend who sneaks into the room. Her motive? To see her dead dad. What? Don't ask me why she thinks walking into a room full of haunted objects will let her talk to her dad. And don't ask me why she didn't use an Ouija board, because I don't know. Though I guess if she did, that would lead us into another bad horror franchise. So she accidentally unleashes all the evil spirits, and they spend the entire rest of the movie jump scaring the ghouls. That's it. That's all you paid for. Just for the movie to go boo every few minutes. The whole plot of the first movie was for Annabelle to collect the baby's soul. The second movie showed the origin of Annabelle, and in this movie, the demons just want to kill the kids, which they literally have every opportunity to do. The movie ends with Annabelle is in prison again, and that somehow stops all the other demons. So there was literally no point to this movie at all. Wonderful. The characters don't really stand out, they're just victims. The designs and effects of the demons look okay, but that's it. I heard people go easy on this film since it's shot well, but that doesn't matter when the movie mainly tries to do fails, and not scare people and deliver a good narrative. There's literally nothing good or redeeming about this movie at all, and I'm giving it a 1 out of 5. Seriously, don't watch this movie. It fails in almost every aspect, and it's a waste of 2 hours. But yeah, everyone, that's what I thought of the latest Annabelle movie. Have you guys seen this disaster? If you have, do you agree or disagree with my opinion? Let me know in the comments below. As always, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you have, then please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace, everyone.